Hi guys. So I read an article from Parents Magazine, and it's called 50 Easy Ways to Be a Fantastic Parent. And basically, the way it's laid out is it's in different categories, and it talks about like health and disciplining and teaching kids and spoiling kids, all those types of things. Some examples is like don't try to fix everything. Remember that discipline isn't punishment, and you're not a bad parent for making your child stay in his room all day, for hitting a kid at school. Just things like that are some examples. And it was actually really similar to a lot of what the textbook teaches us. Um, it didn't really speak about infants, but they did talk a lot about toddlers and school age children. In the textbook, they mentioned that they also need consistent, clear definitions of what behavior is unacceptable. And that was a big thing that they talked about in the article, is that you need to set those limits, have those rules, and make sure that your child is following them, not just for your household, but also for their social life and, respecting adults, and it's okay to discipline. In the textbook, they also mention that school age children need to practice accomplishing goals appropriate to their abilities and to learn how to get along with others, to accept criticism as they get older. They need to be realistic with feedback regarding their task performance. And in the article, they did mention that when you're, telling your kid, oh, wow, you're doing a great job, instead of just saying, like, you're awesome, good job, you have to kind of be specific and tell them, hey, Johnny, that was so great of you that you're being so patient while mommy was on the phone, even though I know you really needed my help. Things like that, just being specific towards what you want from them, where they're progressing, where they're doing good, is important. And this whole article basically taught or is teaching parents how to be authoritative parents. So authoritative parenting is also called positive parenting, and it's defined in the book as authoritative, as as involving as involves encouraging the child's individual talents and emerging independence, while also consciously setting limits and clearly communicating and enforcing rules. So overall, I think they pretty much lined up. I didn't really see any differences. Um, and, they talked about pretty much everything from spoiling your kid to teaching your kid new things to disciplining, to spending quality time with your kids. And I think this is all positive parenting, in my opinion, and according to the textbook. All right, guys, thanks for listening.